Okay, guys, it's Quizzy Poo time for the week. Watch these videos, get a sheet of paper, take some notes. Then go back and take the quiz. You'll ace it. I promise you. You're going to be golden. You're going to be good. I've got so many kids that are failing this and they're not watching the videos. Please watch these videos. Okay, so the first part is pretty darn simple. It's just straightforward answers. It's either positive or negative. Let me explain. When you're multiplying and dividing, if the signs are alike, it's positive. So if I've got two positives, the answer is positive. If I've got two negatives, the answer is positive. But if the signs are not alike, the answer is going to be negative. There's 5 up here. I'm going to do 2 of them with you for examples. Pay attention to these. You can't mess anything up. So let's look at the first one. I've got a negative times a negative. The signs are alike. So if the signs are alike, I'm going to get a positive answer. Let's look at this one. I've got a positive 18 and a negative 6. The signs are not alike. So if the signs are not alike, it's going to be negative. So all I got to do is come over to the negative chart, and boom, there we go. I'm not going to have to read the rest of these. If the signs are alike, it's positive. If the signs are not alike, it's negative. Plain and simple, you're good, you can do that. Okay? Ms. Huffinator, can you please go to the next slide? Okay. This question should look really familiar because it came directly from something we did this week. Adam is scuba diving. He descends 5 feet. So if he descends, he's going down. Down is a negative, so it's going to be a negative. He descends the same distance 4 times. So he goes down 5 feet, he goes down 5 feet, he goes down 5 feet, he goes down 5 feet. How deep is he at the very end? A couple of different ways you could do that. We got, we need to know what his final elevation is, and he went down 4 times. Okay, so negative 5, he's going down negative 5 times. I'm sorry, negative 5 feet. He does that 4 times. My signs are not alike, so I know I'm going to get a negative answer. You can use a calculator at this point and get that, but put this in your notes, then go back and actually take the quiz. Just flat out put that in your notes, punch in a calculator, you're good. Let's look at this one. Louisa, savings changes by negative 9 each time she goes bowling. So every time she goes bowling, she's spending $9. She's paying to bowl, she's renting shoes, $9 each time. And all it changed by negative 99 during the summer. How many times did she go bowling? So that's how much it was total at the end of the summer.
I was trying to break it down.
Oh, you're fine. That's how much it ends by the summer. And it's $9 each time. I've got a negative divided by a negative. I know my answer is going to be positive. Put this in your notes, go back, put it in the calculator, you'll get the right answer. That's all there is to it. You're just dividing with the calculator. Go to the next one, please.
There you go.
All right. They get a little bit harder, but that's okay. It's cool. I'm going to help you. It says solve the following. I can't multiply this because it's just all jacked up all over the place. We've got to take that mixed number and turn it. Okay. We had an interruption at the door. Paul's, I'm not exactly sure 100% where I was before, but I'm going to go back over this again. I took this mixed number. 1 times 3 is 4. 4 plus 1. I'm sorry, 1 times 3 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So this is the same thing as this. It's just improper because the number on top is bigger than the one on the bottom. Same deal over here. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 3 is 18. 18 over 5. My signs are not alike. I know it's got to be a negative answer. So right now, I know it can't be that one and it can't be that one. Can't be. Because it's got to be a negative answer. So, if you put this in the calculator, it will give you the right answer. But I'm going to be even nicer. I'm going to get you just a little bit farther. All you do is you're going to multiply straight across. 4 times 18 is 72. 3 times 5 is 15. Well, Mr. Smith, that's not a choice. That's because almost always, you're going to get your answers in the simplest, most reduced form. That's where knowing your multiplication tables really well in your head really comes in handy. Now, I realize some of you don't. And I realize some of you probably never will because it's really just not that important to you. It would be beneficial for you later on in life, and here's a prime example. But if you get to this point and you put that in the calculator and you push enter, it's going to simplify it on down for you anyway. It's either going to give it to you as a mixed number or an improper fraction. But if you'll get to this point, it will give you the answer if you'll push in the calculator. All right, put that in your notes for this problem, and then we'll go on. You can pause the video at any time if you need to slow it down or speed it up, whatever you need to do. All right, Ms. Huff, can you move me on pretty please?
There you go.
Okay. Again, this is a little bit more difficult. I'm going to do a little bit more work with you. When you divide fractions, you actually have to change the sign and you flip the second one. It's called the reciprocal. You just flip it. So the first one stays the same. I got -7/5. I'm dividing fractions, so I change the sign to multiply and I flip it. Instead of 3/2, it's 2/3. My signs are not alike. I'm sorry, actually they are. I got a negative and I got a negative. In fact, I'm even going to put that in parentheses just so that that negative and that multiplication sign don't run together. So my signs are alike, so I know I'm going to have a positive answer. So if I'm going to have a positive answer, it can't be this negative one, and it can't be this negative one. It's got to be one of those. Has to. All you have to do is multiply straight across. 7 times 2 is 14. 3 times 5 is 15. And kiddos, there will be some people who will miss this even though I gave them the answer, and they'll swear to me that they watched the video, and yet I just gave you the answer, and they'll still miss it, and they'll be lying to me. Don't be one of those kids. Watch these videos. I'm doing them for a reason, for no other reason other than to just help you. All you do is multiply straight across. Gives you your answer. Okay? So,
On
Ms.
to the
Huff.
next one.
Yep.
This is the last one.
All right.
That's how far I can go.
She says this is the last one. Jake's bank statement shows a change of negative $1.50 in his account each week. How many weeks will it take before the total change is negative 12? This is a division. I'm going to set it up for you. You're going to put in the calculator and get an answer. When everything's said and done, he's $12 in the hole. So I've got negative 12. It's $1.50 each week. That's not multiplying, that's dividing. So I'm going to divide by negative $1.50. I'm just putting that in parentheses so my negative and my divide sign don't run together. The signs are alike, so I know I'm going to get a positive answer. Now this one is not multiple choice or multiple guess. You've actually got to put that in the calculator. $12 is how much he's missing at the end of all the weeks. $1.50 every week. How many weeks was it? Negative 12 divided by negative $1.50 is going to give you the answer. Put that in your notes. Then go over and take the quiz. Put it in the calculator. You can't miss it. Again, we're always here to help you if you need us. Contact us. Send us an email. Send us a message. We're there for you the best we can, okay? Have a good day.